good? Oh, okay, hold on. I'm not hearing. Why is it always when I do this, I just forget to turn up the volume on my end? Okay, yeah, that's better. Hi, everybody. It's a Friday. End of the week is here. Yay. It's up. Hope everyone's doing well, and welcome back to the next installment of Star Fox June. For every Friday this month, we're going to be doing some bit of Star Fox to celebrate the release of the upcoming Star Fox game on Switch 2, which in itself is a remake of Star Fox 64, which was a remake of the original Star Fox, so... Now that Miles has broken my brain, hey guys, guess what? I got Cat Cam up, because look at this Jolteon! Look at this little shit! It is perfect. We'll need to remove the tag at some. Well, I'll keep the tag there. But look, I house Jolteon now. I house every single fucking Build-A-Bear evolution, and it's perfect. Also, I got the sound box. I don't know if it's gonna come through. It's so fucking cool. So I got this beautiful boy right here with me, and he's gonna be staying in my lap the entire night while we play some Star Fox 2. Ugh. Gotta find a way to secure the Jolteon in my arms as we get to it. Anyway, we're gonna be starting tonight off with Star Fox 2. We're not gonna be doing, like, all difficulties in Star Fox 2. We're just gonna be doing a run in normal and then maybe doing a run in hard, just because unlike Star Fox 1, there isn't different planets depending on what route you do. The entire game is like randomly generated with the difficulty you select. So we do go across the Lylat system, but how many planets you explore, how many battle cruisers, missiles, and so on and so forth is randomized. So each playthrough, in theory, should not be the same. Star Fox, we have an emergency. Andross is alive and no longer a cube somehow. And he's launched an attack against Corneria. Enemy forces have soared from Andross's motherships, and carriers are heading towards Corneria. They've also built bases on several, and by several I mean 2 planets, and are firing IPBMs at Corneria. Your help is crucial. Corneria can take some hits, but with excessive damage, we will fall. Protect Corneria and wipe out Andross's army. We're counting on you, Star Fox. I'm gonna do a little bit of, I'm just gonna go and get to Best Girl Miu, in case the game forces a selection on me while I'm trying to do some audio adjustment. We should be good. So yeah, this is Star Fox 2. This game was originally developed as the sequel to Star Fox, but as they were working on it, that was around the time that the N64 was being developed, and this game got 90% complete, and Nintendo's like, yeah, fuck it. We're scrapping this. We're gonna build actually a new Star Fox game on the N64 instead, so, no, this is it. We're done. And it was considered lost media for the longest time. And then like a prototype cartridge was found, and then the entire game was dumped, showing its like completed, like 90% complete state. And then eventually Nintendo was like, you know what, maybe we should do something about it. And then on the Super Nintendo Mini, they basically put a finished version of this game on there as an unlockable content. Oh, I'm actually playing the original prototype. I personally prefer the prototype version over the version that we got, only because the prototype version has the lock-on shot automatically unlocked from the get-go, which is very useful because the bulk of this game is in all range mode, which is really impressive for the fucking hardware when you think about it. And you'll kind of see what I mean when we get into it. And the lock-on shot really, honestly, helps make this playable. The fact that you have to unlock it is a neat unlockable, but it does make even playing on normal mode for like the Switch 2 version or like the SNES Online or the SNES Mini a bit meh, in my personal opinion. Has a prototype cartridge to be found? Simple. Basically, like, depending on how it is, like, either people within, like, Argonaut, with the original creators of Star Fox, like, had it in their possession and then decided to, you know, gift it to somebody for video game preservation, or it could have, a programmer could have had it in, like, a box, took it home, forgot about it for many years, and went cleaning through storage and found it, and then decided to, you know, upload it to the internet for game preservation. Like, there's also, like, people that have, like bought storage units of like former game developers, and they have like prototype cartridges in their units, and then they either sell them or they, you know, do things like there's many ways that prototypes can be found and maintained. It's how we actually got a lot of really cool look into some early game development stuff, which is kind of upsetting because there's one prototype cartridge that has been shown so many goddamn times, and it's from an ex-Rare developer who has like one of the original working copies, 12 Tales featuring Conquer the Squirrel, before they completely retooled it into Conker's Bad Fur Day. And if I remember correctly, the person who has that has no intention of dumping it to allow anyone the chance to play like what truly is like lost media at this time. Like, we've seen YouTube videos of the dude playing it off his N64. We've seen it. We'll never get a chance to play it because he does not want to give it up or even like upload it for preservation. So, yeah. So, the thing I can honestly compare Star Fox 2 to is, honestly, Star Fox Command on the DS took a lot of inspiration from Star Fox 2. So in this case, we have the original Star Fox crew, but everybody, but now we've got two new members. We got Miyu the Lynx and Faye the Poodle. There are two types of characters in this game. We got Fox and Falco, which are your traditional R-Wing. These are basically, if you played Star Fox, you're going to know how this works. You got a basic shields, basic speed, quick charge, and they've got smart bombs as their sub-weapon. Peppy and Slippy are the support healing people. They have bigger shields. They don't have the greatest blasters, and their item is actually healing, so you can actually heal yourself instead of getting a smart bomb. Then you get my girl, Miyu. She has the weakest shields. She's got a really damn good speed. And my personal favorite thing, she starts off with twin lasers. She also gets like a special item, which is basically a barrier. So it gets to like put a barrier around your R-Wing that allows her to take damage. I fucking love Miyu. I love her character design. I love her attitude. I love the fact that she comes up with this. This basically was the inspiration for Cat Monroe in Star Fox 64. So, as a person who loves Cat and really, really can't wait to get a better look at her mangy alley cat appearance in the Switch 2 Star Fox, I always pick Miyu. I always pick Miyu as my main pilot when I play Star Fox 2. And of course, it will also like randomly like pair you with another fighter, because you can have two pilots in this game. You can actually switch between the two on the map screen. Typically when I play this, I will either do like Fox or Falco, or sometimes I'll do Peppy and Slippy if I want like something that has a bit more of a meaty shield to it. I think I'm going to do the Miyu and Falco combination for this one. Yes, Picori, this is very, very different from like, honestly, a lot of Super Nintendo games, but especially different from the original Star Fox. Pro tip, make sure you never give your name to Faye. Yeah, Faye will take your money and commit identity fraud with it. But I love Miyu.
Good luck.
All right, so welcome to the map screen. We are going... Oh, I just skipped a lot of important dialogue. We'll kind of go over things. Mothership can warp to planets that don't even have enemy bases. That's great. We're not going to do that. Time's going to kind of stand still until we start making decisions and whatnot. So this is the map screen. This is what we are going to kind of go with. This is Corneria. We are trying to defend it from Andross's invasion forces. We have a satellite defense system. As we play the game, this will start charging up basically a Mako cannon, and it will fire the Mako cannon at either enemy ships or planetary missiles aimed at Corneria. Our goal is to liberate the current infested planets. So currently we have Venom and Titanium. We need to liberate these things and continue making our way to liberate the galaxy in order to go after Andross, who now has a secret like satellite base within like the heart of Solar. So we're gonna take out these battleships. We're gonna liberate the planets at the same time while destroying these fighters and making sure that these missiles get nowhere near Corneria. Corneria can take a certain amount of damage, but once it hits 99% damage, the game is immediately over. And the fun thing is, this is technically a real-time game, so if I wanted to go to, like, let's do, like, Titania. We'll highlight it, we'll press B, and as our ships fly to that location, missiles and everything is starting. So we're going to go and intercept these missiles first. So automatically, I'm also going to stick in first person for a lot of the space for the space combat in this game. This entire game takes place in all range mode. This was the game that would have introduced the charge shot, the lock-on system. And we're just going to slowly start taking over the map. And this is also would have been the first appearance of Starwolf. So this game is very visually and technologically impressive for the Super Nintendo. No, it's real time the entire game. On normal mode, we're not really going to see it, but when we are playing on the next difficulty, we're going to get a good feeling of it. So, like, if I click on Titania, we're going to go ahead and get our... So the planets are broken up into things. We have to find 3 targets and then go into the hidden enemy Andross base. I'm going to go ahead and press pause. So as we are actively playing the game, is my mouse actually going to... Of course it's not going to. Maybe... Yeah, it is. Cool. So as we're actively playing the game, anything that is being launched at Corneria is still going to slowly make its way towards Corneria. So like these fighters could start coming towards the satellite. They could start going into Corneria airspace. These planets at certain intervals will launch interplanetary ballistic missiles. And as you're doing the stages, those missiles will continue to slowly creep towards Corneria. So you could be in the middle of a mission, realize that as you check your map, that missiles might be getting a little bit too close for comfort and you don't know the current status of the satellite base, you can exit back to map, reroute your course to take out those missiles. It turns this into a strategic space sim. And it's so fucking cool. It is so fucking cool. And the only other time we got anything resembling this was when they basically did Star Fox Command on the DS. I actually backed out to map, didn't I? I somehow wrong warped to the credits. Whoops. I don't know what I did. I did something wrong. Well, good. Our plans this time are going to be Meteo and...
Good luck.
Seth, stop breaking things. I can't help it. Listen, like I said, I'm playing the prototype version. I'm using the I'm using an SNES 9X core. This is the one I think was going to work well. I couldn't get it running on BizHawk. I kept thinking this was like a Satellaview game. So yeah, you can see this is what it's gonna look like if we don't use first person. It's playable, but honestly, I would rather do this in first person mode. I think it just makes a bit more sense for the real-time combat. Okay, let's, you know, actively try to have something work for once. I wanted to showcase my other favorite part about this game, because this game also has the proto landmaster known as the Walker that was eventually used in Star Fox Zero on the Wii U. So, like, throughout the Star Fox series, owes a lot to this canceled game that Nintendo decided to scrub because, oh, well, we've got the N64 on the horizon. No one cares about Super Nintendo games. Why would they? Where's my Jason hockey mask and style R-Wing? Yo, speaking of Friday the 13th, a friend of mine actually went to like one of our local horror conventions dressed as NES Jason. Had like the blue tracksuit, the purple mask, was straight up NES Jason for this horror convention. Absolutely loved what he did. So we're going to go to our first battleship course, and I'm just going to go ahead and just do this because we're going to kind of ignore all the enemies and fly straight in for the target. So we could attack the enemy base in full-on flight mode. However, like Falco is telling us, we can hit select to transform our R-Wing into the Chicken Walker. Whoops-a-daisy. I gotta remember how to... That's right. A was jump when you're in walker mode. And it's honestly the Chicken Walker sections is why I love Star Fox 2 a lot. So now we're going to basically take out the core of the ship using our Chicken Walker. And we're going to use basically Mega Man Legends circle strafing strats. Is Jason in... Oh, wait. Aren't most of the iconic slasher characters from the 80s in, like, Dead by Daylight now? So, like, Freddy, Jason, and Michael, if I remember correctly. All right, so right here, this satellite's currently charged up. It's probably going to go ahead and take out this little fucker, so I'm going to let it do that. Yeah, see, there he goes. It's probably not going to get to the missile in time. So I'm going to try to take out these twin missiles before they get anywhere near, like, Cornerian airspace. All right, now let's actually play some. Looks like some rats are slipping through, huh? Meanwhile, Andros has had enough of us joking around, so he's summoning his Hydra. There's the Hydra. I think we're gonna fight Pigma first. Oh no, we're fighting Leon. Nice. You fool, I am the great Leon. Leon was like, oh, you thought it was going to be Pigma, but it was me, Leon. Okay, am I not going to fight the snake? Or is going to take out more of Starwolf? There's Pigma. No kidding, Pepper. I'm well aware that shit's not going great for Corneria at the moment. I'm kind of in the middle of a giant space battle between myself and a pig. And eventually a Hydra. Where did it launch from anyway? Oh, okay, easy. It's coming straight from Meteo. We will destroy the Big Chungus missile. The nice thing is if you're not quick enough, enemies and missiles can get out of like your range and will advance further on the map. And if you happen to like get a missile near Corneria, you are under a time limit and you actually will see the missile start slowly descending to the planet as you're desperately trying to take it out. You know, if the Hydra doesn't want to play, the Hydra can just, you know, not play. That's fine. We don't have to fight a boss. We can just take everything out instead. Oh, great. We're just going through just, you know, parts of Sector Z at the same time. That's fine. What in G Gundam is going on? Don't you know? That's exactly what we're doing in this game. It's just G Gundam on steroids. Alright, I'm just gonna... It's okay, sure, at the end of the hallway, we'll find something very nice. Oh my god, a Gundam R-Wing? Oh! Truth be told, in sort of like classic like animes, I've always seen like the R-Wings as something out of like Macross. More than Gundam, honestly. Alright, Hydra, I played enough. Do you want to fight me or not? No, that... Oh my god. Am I just going to spend the rest of this game kiting this? Yes, Tacy. I remember those. Man, let's be real here. That would kick so much ass. I'm already excited for whenever Lego's gonna like unveil like this Donkey Kong, like this classic arcade Donkey Kong set that they've got in the works. Man, I still remember like all of like the Nintendo Power like sweepstakes that I don't think any kid actually won. I don't think I have like ever read online about a single winner for like any of those like Nintendo Power sweepstakes, like especially like the Sonic Adventure one where it was like, oh yeah, like if you do this, you'll go on like a treasure hunt with Sonic and on like the beaches of the Caribbean, or when they did like the Bokatai one where it's like, oh yeah, like you win this and we'll send you off to like a very pleasant like tropical area and get all the sun you need with your custom Game Boy Advance and Boktai game. I remember that one. No game, I'm trying not to fight the Hydra. I'm going for a no boss run, okay? Quickly, quickly, quickly. 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 Can I just continue? The game really, really, really wants me to fight the Hydra, and I'm just sitting here like, nah, that's fine. Moa. Yeah, I remember the giant floating Moai statues in Titania. That's my favorite part of Titania from Star Fox. What? What is going? Oh man, we're getting all sorts of fun glitches. No, I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. We're gonna be somewhat snarky about this. I'm gonna like purposely look for these targets as with the R-wing. So I can just do this number and try to find ways to not cause the game to potentially crash in my face. You've done it, Fox. You're on the enemy's base. How do you oh wait, never mind. The enemy has gotten away from you. But we were fighting on their home planet. Just not feeling it today. Sorry, Fox. Oh, that's a tank. Oh, that's a tank. Well, that was a tank. Give me back. Give me back my special shield. I don't know, maybe after we're done with normal mode, before we try the next mode, maybe I should switch cores and see if that might make this be a little bit more reliable. Game, I am making the Hydra fight the last thing I do before you eventually whisk me away to Andross. Okay, can we just agree upon that? That I'm not feeling it, you're not feeling it, we're both not feeling it. It's fine. Okay, can these missiles please get within, like, actual... Oh, man, I just need 3 more seconds and we'll get the nice score. Okay, fine. I'll fight the Hydra. Will that make you happy, Andross? I'm sorry, the Mirage Dragon. Oh, it fires a giant jellyfish laser. We killed it! With this, most of Andross' forces have been swept away. We've got him right where we want him. I, Hot Daddy Wolf, won't let you go any further. Brats, time for punishment. Yes, please? No, come back. You're supposed to be dishing out punishment. What did I do wrong? Wolf? Was it something I said? Nice! That's the number I'm looking for. We got a time score of 69 going to Andross. Yeet ourselves into the sun. It's Seth gets silly number is mostly what it is, Precori. Andross is like, finally, my epic rematch against the son of James Mc... You're not Fox. Who are you? Mew's just sitting there like, hi, I'm Mew.
Special weapon.
Not in the lava, not in the lava. Is that a fucking cat? What do you mean it's a cat? Whoops. Oh, I definitely went the more spicier of the ways. Hold on, I must get the General Pepper coin, which I legit don't know what they do. Even in, like, the actual release that Nintendo put out, I don't know what the General Pepper coins do. They just kind of exist. Admirable, Star Fox. Despite the fact this isn't Fox fighting my giant skull face of Skullgirls just yet, but when he does, I'm sure he'll be quite impressed with my newest creation. Behold! I'm still a cube! Impressive, but you die here. Okay, this one I might actually... I forgot, this actually is technically an all-range mode fight. Whatever it is you're doing, just stop. Just let me actually shoot your eye. Behold, the Omni-Q. We need Bomberman, or Bomber Miyu. I mean, it does sound like he's saying erect, doesn't he? What are you talking about? I love that Falco's like, no big deal. Mio's like, bitch, I did all the work, Falco.
It was a team effort.
What's a mission? Adios, Andor. Let's head back to Corneria.
I love how even Fox is like, it was a team effort. Bitch, where were you the entire time? Apparently collecting all the pepper coins in each difficulty will unlock a special stage that contains an exclusive weapon upgrade. Huh. Yeah, no, the first game also had actual voices in it too. Mostly same area as before when you beat the game. We defeated Andros without the use of Fox. He shows up. It was a team effort. Fox, where were you? Sorry, I was busy flying a plumber, his brother, his pet, and some princess to fight a giant turtle. I'm still cool. As much as I enjoyed his character model in that movie, I still just sat there and was like, why the fuck are you in this, Fox? The Cannon Betrayer. Don't think you want to name your starship the Betrayer. That just kind of implies that the ship's eventually going to turn on you. Seth, we just beat this video game. It was a real team effort. You're right, Jeff. It was a real team effort. Thanks to everyone watching. We all held hands, channeled our inner Kai energy, and launched a massive spirit bomb full of Kaizo Warpath into Andross's face. Bankai. Debriefing. The defeat of Andross. Corneria had 0%, re-liberated 2 planets, destroyed 2 battleships, 9 missiles, and 7 etc. With our final score of 126,159 with a time of 78. My work is done, but you didn't do anything. All right, well, there's only one thing we can do now. Let's go to the next difficulty up on hard mode and see if I can crash the game again. So you can already see on hard mode, we've already increased the difficulty. Now we have 3 planets we need to liberate. That now means there are 3 bases in which IPBMs can be launched from. Yeah, whatever. Can be launched from. We still have 2 battleships we need to contend with, and yeah, that's basically it. So. Don't care, he's launched attack on Criteria. What am I gonna do? Mew. Drinks too much. Is cool. Pappy. Yeah, it's a toad. And, you know, credit card theft. I think we're gonna go with Pappy this time.
Good luck.
All right, let's... it's actually something I never bothered using the last time. I was actually warping the Star Fox mothership to, like, someplace a bit more central. Oh, right, now that we're playing in hard mode, there's a new enemy that can launch from Andross's base. Which basically what it can do is it can lock onto the satellite installation and actually turn it against you, where it can actually fling like parts of the basically the planetary cannons on the satellite against Corneria itself. So you have to like quickly race to the satellite in order to take care of it. Oh, please, 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 please. This is a little too close to Corneria for comfort. I don't like this. Oh, okay, I'll just... Well, all's in a day's work. We did it, Peppy! We saved the town! Oh my god! Look at little Andrew! Look how precious he is! Bastard! I'ma beat you up! Oh, he's so cute! Shoots him out of the sky. It's Andwa! Uncle Andwas! Oh my gosh, yes! He's so precious. Anyway, we're just gonna shoot this kid.
So if I press pause right now, you can already see like on the map, it looks like 2 plants are already starting to think about doing like something. Oh shit, I did it again. Well, I found out how to warp to the credits. You press pause and then you, damn it. I don't want to do normal mode. Oh. No, we beat hard mode. All right, well, it's Titanium, Meteo, and Purple Saturn.
Good luck.
3 wins in 1 night. Okay, let's try this again. Oh my gosh, definition of he's quick, be careful. Man, does that mean I'm not gonna fight Andrew again? Oh my god, yeah, no, I remember that. I still think one of my favorite forms of, like, copy protection that, like, emulators tend to trigger is...
I'm Andrew. I won't let you just do what you want. My uncle is Andros. I'm the best fighter in all of Star Wolf. I'm gonna beat you up for the sake of my uncle Andros. Won't says if I kill you, I get to go to bed at 9 tonight instead of 7.
But yeah, no, in Mega Man X, if you're using like a certain like file on like a certain emulation core, whenever you beat Chill, like anytime you get to like Chill Penguin and you fire one shot, you immediately get the shotgun ice, battle's over, and the game just becomes unwinnable.
Andros will let me stay up and watch the Muppets if I kill you.
I hate the fact that I want to go check and see what's going on. Oh my gosh. Hold on. I need to kill... What do you mean the enemy's out of range? What? Do I still get my... Where's this damn bird? Oh, did I actually fly out of the arena? Is that what happened? You know, I'm actually lying. I don't feel like fighting anyone. I'm gonna go outside this really weird plane of existence. That will show you. Oh, wow. Old RuneScape. Nice, Jet. Whoops. Oh, no. I still need to sit down, actually. Try to get a part of Madular's Ultima Online server. Like, I've got the installation files all ready to go for Ultima Online. I just need to actually sit down and pull the trigger, but that would also require me to have quote-unquote free time, and between me actively trying to... Oh, I'm sorry, I missed the tank. Yeah, between me and, like, quote-unquote having, like, free time, but also, like, trying to play, like, 007 and play Mina. And I mean play Mina. Mina's really good. Holy shit, I'm enjoying Mina the Hollower. I've only done, like, one of the spark generators, and I'm actually about to go do my second one. So I'm actually really excited to get, like, a 2 out of the 6 objectives complete. I'm glad you could join us for a little bit, Picori. Hope you have a good night tonight. So you're still at Osex, Jet? Yeah, I made my first spark generator, the one at Queensberry Crypt. And my second one, I did the farmsteads up in, like, the northwest section of the map. And I'm feeling bad because I forgot the name of it's like what, like Fallsville or something like that? Thank you. Yeah, Septemberg. Fucking Septemberg is so far my favorite part of the game. Septemberg is so good. And yeah, no, Jetstream, you can do them in any order. Like, I think the game, like, guides you to do, like, Queensberry Crypt first, and then I think it's, like, trying to guide you to go do the, oh, what's its name? Followed by, like, Nox Bayou second. I basically just said, nah, and just went straight to Septemberg. Just because I was doing map exploration. I'm like, you know what, this is actually the one, like, map I really want to explore, because I like the idea of, like, this fall map with, like, this Jack the Ripper type monster that the townspeople are afraid of. Because I'm pretty sure, like, the intended, like, I'm pretty sure there's an intended order with the observatory being the last one. Due to the main gimmick to even access most of the observatory is. I think as soon as I'm done with, like, Septemberg, I think I'm gonna go ahead and head up, it's like what, Cold Train or like Cold Peak, or the snow level. Because I went ahead and went out of my way to unlock the train. Well, this is a missile. I managed to learn how to use mirrors only because I remember, like, one of the people, like, saying, like, oh, like, you know, my brother got lost, like, potentially within a mirror. So I'm like, okay, there's something with these mirrors. What am I not doing correctly? And then kind of, like, stumbled across it, like, throwing my head at it, like, trying to figure out exactly, like, what the game wanted me to do. I will say, the OST for the Observatory, top notch. Like, honestly, the entire game has a balling OST. So glad I decided to, like, buy it, like, day one. Do you remember the murderous crows, September? With their pitch and the talons in all fields. Ian chased away and I said, oh, sudden I remember, oh, burning fields September, oh, running for my life away. Okay, I'll switch to the R-Wing. Did I even do anything? Man, I want to look at the map screen to see like how the missiles or the squadrons are looking, but I'm a little terrified. I'm not gonna lie. Because I'm afraid if I go to the map screen, I'm gonna accidentally wrong warp to the credits again. Let me at least get my shields back up. Circle, strafe, circle, strafe, circle, strafe. I was about to say, what else is there? Oh, Pigma. Okay, that explains everything. Oh my gosh, we're actually going to be fighting all of Star Wolf in this game. In this round. I'm kind of half tempted to go ahead and... Oh, perfect. No, I need to take this out like ASAP.
So yeah, these doohickeys, I really need to rush to take care of, because if these things get to the satellite system, wow, okay, I'll take that. Yeah, these things get to the satellite system, what they do is they take over it, and then the satellite system could potentially start firing at Corneria. Now I got the, that in a better spot, I now have a more centralized location to run to and heal if needed. Oh, great. I detach the cufflink cable. Which means now instead of just a gaggle of missiles, it's now a free gaggle of missiles. Good luck. I love how the battle cruiser missions are just, oh, okay, yeah, no, just speed towards it. Just ignore the enemies surrounding the battleship and just... Just like full chest, just full send it. Dude, why are you running away from me? Aren't I an easily squishable target? Don't you wish to squish me? Sorry to correct you, Seth, but the scientific name of a herd of missiles is a Macross spam. All right, touche. As soon as I'm done with this jet stream, we'll discuss what we're doing after Star Fox 2. I at least wanted to play the game on like normal and hard because experts. Ah, yes, my favorite Star Fox planet, Eladard. Yes, I'm sorry. I seem to have gone into Sonic CD, not Star Fox. All right. This looks like something out of, like, Metallic Madness. Please. I also feel like Eladard could easily be also like a F-Zero track. Oh, great. The scales of justice present itself once more for our intrepid links to step on. Have I been weighed and found worthy of proper judgment, or shall my soul be sold to eternal damnation? I could use the actual like flying portion, but it's way too much fun being a chicken walker in this game. I really do love the map design in this game. I do love the fact that they went all out with this idea to do like completely like quote unquote like what we've come to know as like all range mode from like Star Fox 64. And just designing an entire game like fully 3D, no rail shooting. It's such an impressive technological feat that I think it's a crying shame the game was never released despite being basically done. Not until, you know, once again, we got it on the SNES Mini and also, like, the Switch 2 online. Or not Switch 2 on, but you know, SNES online via Switch. Kick it! Yeah, Peppy! Yeah, so if they get too far ahead of you, they do turn into an enemy out of range, and then they just fucking skyrocket ahead of you. Because for some reason, these stupid sticky bombs are just wickedly fast for no rhyme or reason. So now Andross is not playing around. He sent 2 more battleships. Now we need to take down an additional 2 battleships, and I believe at that point, I think he still sends the Mirage Dragon after us. And then we fight Wolf, and then we go to Venom. I don't know. It's been a while since I've played this game on the hard difficulty. I also love how these battleships just leave their entrance so unguarded. It's like they don't think anyone from like the Cornerian army is just gonna like simply fly in and like, you know, sabotage everything. I could, but I really, really want these shields back, please. Well, good for the satellite system. I'm very happy for it. It's actually doing numbers this time, which is great. What is
What are we fighting? I fought 2 industrial strength cleaners and then fought a random core? Sure, why not? That's what we got in this game now. Come on, send your Hydra. Or not, that's fine. I'm a patient fox. I can wait. Next thing you know, you're fighting the Death Star. No, that's Sonic's territory. The closest thing like sci-fi oriented, like from a movie that Star Fox fights, is like the giant Independence Day crap on Katina from the first game. So, you know, in 64, we basically just fight Independence Day on Katina, which is honestly a really... What the hell? Not fair, since when do you get a giant Roman chariot as your...
Special weapon.
Special weapon. You can heal. Nah, we're fighting a more traditional core fight. I was kind of expecting and hoping we'd get something more along the line of the cleaning droids in the core. Yeah, we got the pepper coin. Because we can walk backwards into things and look badass while doing it. Rocket launcher. Don't get too cocky, Star Fox. Oh no, he's summoning the Starbird. What the hell is that? What's this supposed to be? Oh, I'm sorry. The Hunter Textron. What? Okay, this thing's fast. And it went down also really fast. With this, most of Andross' forces have been swept away. We've got them right where we want them. Can't let you do that, Star Fox. Time to fight Papa Wolf. Ah, woo! is he doing? Dying with style, my friend. All right, that's it. Time for the final showing. The final Andross. All right, we went left last time. Let's go right. And going this way was the correct choice, because look, there's another pepper coin we can get. And it also looks like a door from Contra? I forgot we basically have like Demon Wall from Final Fantasy, but in like techno form. I don't know what that was meant to be, but we're just going to ignore them. If we ignore them, they can't hurt us. I see the son of James McCloud is too much of a chicken wuss to fight me. Very well. I shall destroy this cat before your eyes, and then I will get the long-awaited battle against the son of James McCloud. You gonna turn into another tetrahedron or another polyhedron shape there, buddy? Peppers, dogs. Behold, the Mask of Eternity. I actually found this off of a person named Connor in a land known as Daventry. He seemed to not want it for some reason, so I took the liberty of taking it off of his hands. That man could jump like any gazelle I've ever seen. Perfect for world conquest. Oh, fantastic. The game is not... Oh! Okay, never mind. Oh, fantastic. The core does not want to load. Well, you know, the game didn't want to load Andross's face, but we still beat him, so, you know, that's a bonus. I think. Andross is stealing Ralsei's trip.
It was a team effort.
What's a mission? Adios, Andor. Let's head back to Corneria.
I really want to...
I really want to say the voice going, adios, Andross, is like, has to be Falco. Has to be Falco. Rousey, they stole your drip.
I'll kill him. You know what? They don't have the power of friendship.
And I can turn into a friendship cube.
I don't think I fought Wacky Flatable and Arm Kicker. Wacky Flatable and Arm Kicker. Wacky Flatable and Arm Kicker. The brain spoiler. When this latches onto your brain, every and all media you know and love will be spoiled for you instantly. Rosebud was the sled! Hunter Fantron. Didn't fight this one either, but yay, that's a pretty cool design, actually. I do like the lotus flower shaped vehicle that Wolf has in this game. Yeah, we legitimately won this time. Wait, I got a 3-star rank over the 2-star from the one before? Are you joking? Yeah, I don't remember if Glitch Andross is just a core situation or if that's one of the assets that was incomplete in this initial prototype dump. You know, I got money that 16-second time was me accidentally beating the game as quick as I did by hitting A on the map screen. I got money, that's what that is. Alright, so that's gonna be it for Star Fox 2. Basically, expert mode's more of the same, just more planets. You get more more things to take down. So we're gonna take a break, and when we come back, we're not going to Star Fox 64 just yet, because Nintendo decided to release a demo for Star Fox on the Switch 2. So I'm gonna actually boot up that demo, because I think it'd be really, really fun to like play through the demo and then go into Star Fox 64 to do a really fun compare and contrast between the two. I don't think we're going to be making much progress in 64, but it's something I really want to do. So we're going to come back to Star Fox on the Switch 2. And then when we're done with the demo, then we'll jump into Star Fox 64 as much as we can. So I'm going to take a break, get all that set up. Be right back, guys. Also, hi, Waldo. 92 months. Thank you for the Tiers 3 sub. Appreciate the booze money. What?
Okay, let's get to a black screen. Hang on. Hide that. Activate HD POS, and there we go. There's the switch.
Ooh-wee.
This is already very different. Well, I mean, it's similar, but also different because the, because remember, I mean, we'll see the original N64 introduction. As far as, like, when you boot up the game, it's just space, and then, boom, Star Fox. Boom, in. Boom, Nintendo 64. It's very bomb and bombastic and unique. This is so far mute, but I'm pretty sure once I hit the A button, magic's gonna happen. Also, hey there, Therian. The Lylat system, Planet Corneria. Ricket, bad time, buddy.
Come in, Star Fox. This is Corneria Defense Force Headquarters. Do you read?
Loud and clear. James McCloud here, General. Star Fox.
No, I'm not ready to be sad and cry and shit.
Yet of any suspicious activity, we'll let you know what we find.
Proceed with caution. You're the first to set eyes on that place in years. And thank you for accepting this mission, James. You're the only one I can trust.
I'm not ready.
Do you read me? Something's jamming long-range comms. Stay sharp, team.
Are you seeing this, James? According to my instruments, the atmosphere is highly toxic.
And we're doing this job for next to nothing? We're supposed to be mercs, not chumps.
There's more at stake here than our bottom line, Pigma.
Yeah, sure.
General Pepper says his people have detected signs of activity on Venom's surface. He's concerned it has something to do with Dr. Andross.
It's been years since Andross was banished here, James. If the atmosphere is poisonous...
All the more reason to figure out what's going on. Dr. Andross made mistakes, and he paid the price for them. But whatever else he is a genius. Maybe he found a way to survive.
Our leader. Such a bleeding heart.
I love how hot they made James in this.
Defensive formation! Pigma, where are you going?
It's like you told me. I'm getting into formation.
You two-timing swine!
What can I say? My new boss pays better.
Corneria must suffer. Death to all who stand in the way of my vengeance.
Was that Dr. Andross?
Don't let them escape!
I can't shake him.
Hey, Peppy! Catch!
James!
Because James is a fucking baller.
Peppy, are you there? Come in, Peppy. Do you read me? I'm losing altitude. Peppy, you need to get out of here. Warn the General.
Not without you, James.
That's an order. Peppy, keep an eye on Fox.
I was not expecting the demo to open up with the death of James fucking McCloud. I was not ready for that.
Fox.
Yes.
Fox, come in. Are you synced to the training module?
Coming online. I read you loud and clear, Peppy.
Good. I realize you're no stranger to the R-Wing. But it's important for team cohesion that we all run this exercise together. You know, when your dad was in charge, he would...
Ancient history, Peppy. This is my Star Fox. And we're doing things my way.
All right, well, already Fox is... Already I'm liking Fox. He's very much a youngin' and just, you know... Yeah, that was Dad's team. This is my team now, and it's just, it's... Oh, my... Okay, well, I'm excited to see where this goes. Also... So, yes, the new game's not out yet. That still drops on the the 25th? Yeah, the 25th. So, it drops in, like, almost a little less than 2 weeks. Nintendo just went ahead and, you know, announced oh, yeah, we during, like, the last, like, Direct, they were like, oh, yeah, by the way, have a demo. And I'm like, what? Okay.
Welcome to the Arwing's Introductory Training Module. Here, you'll learn to maneuver your craft and operate its primary features.
All right, Yaru Dapon.
Try maneuvering now. The Arwing is equipped with customizable flight controls.
You know, it's crazy to see this, because I'm so used to the N64 one being that weird, like... What I was always thought, like, I don't know, inside or, like, on, like, the top of the Great Fox as a kid. That's always what I thought the training mission was, like, on top of, like, the Great Fox. Also, I'm loving how snappy the Arwing is in this.
Nicely done, Fox.
Tilting is a particularly useful technique. To move left or right more quickly, you can tilt into turns. Try tilting to fly through the obstacles.
Well, if I don't want to, Mr. Dupont.
You're a natural.
Your craft is equipped with a state-of-the-art G-diffuser system. The G-diffuser builds a charge over time. With a full charge, you'll be able to perform a variety of special maneuvers. Try boosting or braking now.
I'm almost positive Eurodapon isn't meant to be like a Tanuki.
Boost or brake action will last. Your G-diffuser will need to build up a full charge before you can use it again.
Either that or a raccoon. But I'm pretty sure he's meant to be a Tanuki.
Time your boosts and brakes carefully to navigate the obstacles.
No! Hit the brake!
A somersault is one of the special maneuvers available to you.
Can I still do it the old-fashioned way?
Go ahead and perform a somersault now.
No. Okay. Whoops. Hang on. Options, controls. Thank you. Let me have that back, please. Much better.
Wow, this flies just like the real thing. Whoa! Look out!
Oh, for pity's sake, Slippy.
My fault. That one's on me.
Wing damage detected. When you lose a wing, your Arwing's handling will be affected.
No kidding.
Collecting a wing repair item will restore your wings.
I also really enjoy this because the rumble that I'm getting from because I'm using the Switch 2 Pro controller is really cool because it's mostly vibrating on the left side where the wing damage is. That's nice. Whee! I like doing that instead of using the D-pad. Oh, it's so good.
The Arwing comes combat ready.
What am I doing? I should honestly be... Well, no, actually... I need to remember this game fully supports the Nintendo Switch Online N64 controller. I might honestly be doing my playthrough of this game with that, but I need to actually get that controller charged again, so we'll continue using this.
Fire your laser now. It's your primary weapon.
It's not that it goes out on the controller, it's just the quote-unquote HD rumble will just slowly vibrate to indicate that like that side of your plane is damaged, which is really nice. I never knew that. That is a feature I never knew existed in Star Fox 64, that you could hold both R and Z to basically free aim your charge shot without having to have it lock onto anything. Didn't know that was a thing.
You can charge your laser before firing to produce a more powerful shot. You won't be able to fire another charged shot while your first shot is airborne. You can lock on to some enemies when your laser is fully charged.
That's how you get the combos.
Use a charged shot to destroy a group of enemies. Performing a barrel roll generates
Oh my god, Tasty. Oh my god, force feedback sticks on this would be sick.
That's what I like to see.
Me fucking up a barrel roll, Peppy? I'm getting the timing horrendously off with that.
You can collect and store up to 9 bombs.
Well, that's actually a nice little tidbit.
Launch a bomb, then detonate it by pressing the same input again. You can even launch a bomb when locked onto an enemy.
Yes, Darth Umi, furry Star Wars hype. It is really cool to see like the training mount, like the whole training section just being revamped to fit the this. This is actually really cool, and I like the fact that it's quote unquote like a VR training simulation, which I guess is how it was meant to be in the N64. But once again, Kit Seth thought I was doing training around and on top of the Great Fox. No, I do not want to do mouse targeting mode. That's something I'll try out when I'm want to actually give it a shot, but not tonight.
Put what you've learned to the test. Commencing live fire exercise.
The what now, Yaru? Hope you don't mind, Fox, but I've taken the liberty to actually turn on the lethality of your haptic suit. The what?
Too slow, Fox. Maybe next time.
Thanks, Falco. Now I'm going to have to sit there and internally debate if I actually want you to live or not and when we go to Corneria.
But I know what I'm doing, old-timer.
God, I like this version of Falco.
Utilize laser energy items to implement powerful upgrades. The first upgrade will activate twin lasers. A second upgrade will supercharge your twin lasers into powerful hyper lasers. But be warned, taking wing damage will cause you to lose any active laser upgrade. It's critical you keep an eye on your shield gauge.
You gonna start teaching me about the gold rings now?
Silver ring will refill some of your shield gauge. Collecting 3 gold rings will increase your maximum shield gauge. This increase will persist.
Oh, you don't get that satisfying. Oh, that's kind of upsetting. That was always my favorite part about collecting gold rings in 64 was just getting that satisfying, just watching the gauge build up, but then also getting like that audible command too. All range mode time.
Fly in any direction when all range mode is engaged. Your radar screen shows your position. Radar will also indicate the location of...
Oh no, Falco was always an asshat. The cocky expert flyer of the crew. Like that's always been Falco's motif. But it's nice to see it being played up in even this VR training session.
Range mode, you can perform a U-turn. Try a U-turn now.
The U-turn is as flashy as ever. Nice.
Remember, U-turn only works in all range mode.
Also, welcome to the channel, Darth Yumi. We predominantly do a lot of classic games on here. Do a lot of retro stuff. Sometimes we do some modern stuff every now and then. We're currently going through a
incoming hail from Corneria, awaiting your response.
That might be important.
I wanted to hear Rob's new voice.
How about we make this a bit more fun?
Huh? Wait!
We're not ready for that.
Warning, simulation safety protocols disengaged.
Your warranty is now void.
All safety's been disabled. Hope you're ready for the real thing. Oh my gosh, this just looks like the frickin' radar map for Katina.
I'm gonna have to disconnect.
Well, Slippy's dead. What's new?
Let's see what you got, Fox.
This is excessive.
But yeah, no, on the channel currently on Mondays, we're going through Wild Arms 3 on the PS2 as my RPG of the year. And then Fridays for this month, we're dedicating to Star Fox as a fun little, like, hype up to the release of the Switch 2, of the full release of the Switch 2 version.
Hey, who pulled the plug? Things were just getting good.
Sure, you almost managed to keep up with me.
Ha! Our self-proclaimed leader thinks he's real funny.
Guess we'll have to wait for the rematch.
You're all missing the point of the exercise entirely.
It's fine, Peppy. You worry too much.
Somebody has to. Or didn't you hear the alert? Ron's got the commanding officer of the Corneria Defense Force on hold.
You don't say. Old General Pepper himself hailing our humble band of mercenaries? This ought to be good. Let's see what he has to say for himself.
Oh, okay, so this demo basically says, you want Corneria? You don't get Corneria. I'm assuming prologue. Okay, yeah, no, prologue is just the death of James. Got it. Okay. I don't know who's actually voicing Fox. I don't think they've actually revealed the cast yet.
So we did training mission. Options are just audio, controls, gameplay, rumble, mouse target. We're not doing that. Okay, so the demo is just the prologue of James dying, the training mission with our new best boy Yaru, the Tanuki, and then we get Meteo. Yeah. So now, okay, well, we're going to go through Meteo, but now I want to know, am I going to have all of Meteo, or am I just locked to, like, Meteo without the warp? Yeah, we're going to play on normal mode. Japanese wolf is Jotaro Stop. Oh, that's such a good VA for wolf in Japanese.
Who knows what we'll find out here?
Don't lose your focus, Slippy.
Keep it tight. We're entering the asteroid field.
Don't lose your focus, Slippy. You might strove into an asteroid and die.
Scientists say these asteroids used to be a planet. I wonder what happened to it.
I got the Alderon treatment.
Keeps up. Don't let those rocks ding up the R-wings.
Learn to aim, Fox.
No, Falco. I'm going to continue shooting you as much as I can.
My whiskers are twitching. Something's wrong.
I can feel it in my whiskers, Fox. It's a trap.
Take him down.
Aim for their heads.
Part of me kind of misses the it's quiet. Too quiet.
Some sizable asteroids coming this way.
Hit the brake.
Whoa, can you make it? No, of course we're not going to have that.
Booster, you'll be crushed.
Honestly, I am kind of liking some of the dialogue changes.
Make up your mind. Incoming hail from the Great Fox.
Location confirmed. Sending supplies.
Oh my god, it's actually a spinning cube. Where's my little butterfly thing?
They're on me. Thanks, kid.
Figures you get an incoming message and it turns into an ad break.
Oh, that is delicious.
Take them out with one shot.
Okay, I gotta remember to use alt aiming for the alt charge aiming so I can actually get some proper hits on this.
Enemies approaching from behind.
Oh, wow! Persistent laser tech! Another tunnel? What could have done this?
Hey, genius, I'm on your side.
It's not a competition, Falco.
Maybe not to you.
There's my butterfly. And it's dead.
Incoming message for Monster Energy drinks.
Was that you're making a big one, I tell ya!
All right, do we go? Oh. Well, that's a nice little feature. Pressing pause actually shows you what the hit count you need for the medal. That's nice. Of course, that's also going to be kind of frustrating because you're going to sit there and realize you're nowhere near the medal count and sit there and actually consider hitting the reset option.
We're approaching the source of that strange energy.
All right, guys. Like, should for this first run, should we just go straight to the Rock Crusher, or should we actually try to go for the warp? Oh, it's not blue.
The energy is dispersing. Weird.
Yeah, it's weird because I was expecting my blue energy, not my golden IPA haze.
Trust your instinct.
Yeah, we'll do Rock Crusher and then we'll do Warp. I wasn't prepared for
Rocks.
hazy IPA Warp Zone. I am low-key excited for the Rock Crusher, boss.
I cannot allow you to go any further.
Let's see what you've got.
Enemy shield analyzed.
Let's see what you're made of.
I gotta remind myself, like this is meant to be a new VA set. I'm so ingrained with the N64 voice acting that I kind of miss him, the Meteo guy, being a pompous asshole. Like with his dialogue, you can totally imagine him wearing like a freaking like crevasse or something.
Let's see you outmaneuver this. I'm no match for you, Star Fox. I admit defeat.
Are you gonna listen to this monkey?
It's a trick. Don't let your guard down.
Okay, we can do that one too.
You're not as stupid as you look.
You know what? 174 not going the warp route, not bad.
I can't believe I lost to this scum!
Sorry to jet, but we've got places to be.
Yay, we got it complete.
Nice job, team. Status check.
That thing was punching holes through the asteroid field.
Seems no corner of the system is safe from Andross.
That guy sure lost his cool.
We're actually getting unique dialogue for the zone instead of the traditional, I'm fine. You okay over there, Fox? That's actually kind of cool. Yeah, I saw that Sephiroth's voice actor's changing for part 3 because the original actor wasn't available.
Star Fox, you've made it through the asteroid field just in time. Andross's army has targeted 2 of our forward military outposts. The Defense Force is responding, but we're overextended. The only outpost within reach of your current location is our base on Fachina. I'd like you to deploy to the ice planet immediately.
The Fachina outpost is super remote and sparsely staffed. Why even bother with it?
It isn't exactly common knowledge, but Fachina is the site of Corneria's Strategic Intelligence Headquarters.
Intelligence? You mean secrets. Bet that's where General Pepper keeps his dirty laundry.
So, the enemy's targeting Fachina because they're after your military secrets. Am I warm?
I can neither confirm nor deny. Suffice it to say that Fachina is critical to the war effort. Reclaim that base, Star Fox, before it's lost to us forever.
Yo, I'm going to enjoy these like post-mission, like the post and like the pre-mission briefing setting up for the next thing. It's honestly the thing that I'm most excited for this Star Fox 64 remake is just getting more story beats in between missions instead of just a defend our base from the enemy, Star Fox. Will do, General. That area is an oven. Don't go burning up that R-Wing. Be reasonable, Fox. It's getting more than just that. I'm honestly looking forward to. Like, you would have to know or like go to like Wikipedias or like online fan sites or read like the Nintendo Power comics, even know that like the Fachina base is basically like the top secret like spy base of Corneria, if you will, where they hold all of their like intelligence and like colonization and terraforming hints and whatnot, and they just literally go, oh yeah, Fachina's next to you, and Fox is like, all right, let's mute this conversation. The fuck's there? And Pepe's like, oh yeah, it's where we keep our secrets. Falco's like, you mean dirty laundry? And Fox is like, I can leverage this. So, you want us to go find and protect your dirty secrets, isn't that right, Pepper? I can't affirm or deny that, Star Fox. Pepper does have that Peter Cullen energy. Yeah, no, I can feel that. And unfortunately, Darth Umi, Lucy's not going to be in this since Lucy Lucy was introduced in Command. I think Peppy mentions her in Assault, but I think we actually see her and, you know, get to play as her in Command. So I don't think Lucy's going to be in this. I'd like to visit the eShop now. No, because I've already got the game on pre-order for physical. Because I got the game pre-ordered physically for the digital price. All right, let's go back in because I really want to see how the warp zone looks in this game. I mean, if I remember correctly, granted, Command's no longer... Command has never been considered canon since they flat out say, like, any ending is what you make of it, but I think they struck Command out of the canon of Star Fox. So technically, the end of the current series, if you don't count, like, Fox and Crystal hitching up and having a kid, is Assault. But in Command, it's kind of revealed that, like, Andros was working on technology to basically, like, terraform and, like, turn, like, places from inhospitable to hospitable, and Pepper was like, this is stupid. We can't have that. This is insane, and, like, actually, like, tries to brand Andros as, like, a heretic and successfully banishes him. While Andros' like actual technology was to like purify the venomous waters on Venom to actually be hospitable to life forms. So like in a sense, yeah, Pepper's an evil little shit. Are we the bad guy? No, we're mercenaries, so we're more legally gray.
Booster, you'll be crushed.
Make up your mind.
Incoming hail from the Great Fox.
Location confirmed. Sending supplies.
And I don't remember those guys being as annoying to blast down as they are currently.
Why'd you boot me?
Also, Splatoon goal. This is the demo of the new Star Fox.
So the demo only has the training mission and media available, as well as you get the prologue of, unfortunately, James, you know, dying on Venom. So was not expecting the demo to have that of all things in it. I was not ready to, you know, go ahead and cry with booting up the game, but, you know, here we are.
Enemies approaching from behind.
Not show us. It's not the. It's not out yet. This is the demo that Nintendo is like. Oh, by the way, we have a demo now during like the most recent direct.
Done this.
Good shot, Falco. Now we're even.
It's not a competition, Falco.
Maybe not.
You're right. They have not confirmed he's dead. My favorite headcanon is James is just so much of a badass. He survives being shot down by Pigma and like is actually there to like shadow and mentor Fox and like also fuck with his psyche because Fox thinks he's seeing his dead dad when he's not actually dead. So I'm all for that headcanon.
We're approaching the source of that strange energy.
All right, I'm going to focus up because I'm not used to, once again, hazy IPA warping field. I'm used to fly through this blue ring. Here we go.
Your R-Wing's absorbing the energy.
Never give up. Trust your instinct.
Oh! I missed it by what? Okay, I gotta kill myself. Hang on tight. Fox, what are you doing? Guys, I lost my combo. I'm never gonna get the top score now.
I cannot allow you to go any further.
James survives into another dimension, turns human, then joins F-Zero. Yeah, that's another fun one since, you know, James is an F-Zero pilot.
That blast shield is absorbing your laser fire.
Yeah, I know. I'm purposely trying to have it shoot me down, Peppy. I want another shot at the warp zone, please, because I missed hazy IPA field number 2.
You're more cunning than I thought.
If I pause and restart, it's going to take me back to the beginning of the stage, and the warp zone is right past the checkpoint. I'm too good at being alive. Stop it! Kill me! Oh my god, I remember the grouping for this was easier to get hit by in the original N64 version. Kill me! Please! Oh, for the love of... I just need to get to phase 2. I can get to phase 2 and I should be able to die quicker. Why am I good at staying alive? Kill me, damn it!
Fox, no!
We're approaching the source of that strange energy.
Me? Emo? Yes. Proud of it, damn it. Tell me about the Build-A-Bear Eevee collection. Yes, I'm very, very proud of it. I'm very happy I got my Jolteon today. So now I've got all the Eeveelutions from Build-A-Bear's Motherfucker!
We're approaching the source of that strange energy.
Give me my warp, damn it! I need to lock the fuck in. I didn't show them on stream. I only showed Jolteon. No, it actually gave me the option to go back to checkpoint.
Look at that. So if you would have listened to my fucking...
Miles, this is not the time or the place. No, it's not. No, it's not.
Never give up. Trust your instinct.
They still kept the go.
A spatial rift is opening. Could this be?
Oh my god, they actually have dialogue for the warp area?
I'm here.
Nice!
My instruments can't keep up.
My old crew would have loved this.
Oh my god, actually referencing your old crew. Nice! We actually got Cat's gang mentioned, loosely.
They didn't teach us how to do this at the academy.
To be fair, you missed a lot of classes.
I'm happy they actually included dialogue for the warp zone. Great, now I'm actually have a reason to try to get the Sector X one. And that's like the hardest one to hit in the game.
Shoot everything!
We've cleared Medio, all right. But where are we?
That was a wormhole. It could have dropped us anywhere.
And here I thought I'd seen everything.
That was one wild ride.
That was cool. I'm so happy there's now alternate dialogue for the warp zone. In theory, the reason why they didn't show the actual death is because they're ready. They're not ready-wise. It's because they're too scared. Children will cry and scream, and Nintendo will think of... It was like, think of the children. I mean, as in most Nintendo games, it's like the death doesn't happen unless they actively show it. And we never see James's death. So for all intents and purposes, James is definitely alive. War of Darkened Sky. Man, I wish they'd actually give Faye and Miyu like more of a presence, because I love playing as Miyu in Star Fox 2 on the Super Nintendo. So, Cisco, a series of spacecraft carrying a fox, a bird, a frog, and a rat just appear outside the promenade on a window. Also, sorry, Splatoon gal. I'm trying to both lock in and keep an eye on the chat. So. Trust me, I'm doing my best to try to keep up with everything. Oh, okay. Okay, no, I see where you're coming at now. No, if they show the death, then they would just censor the hell out of it. Yeah, that's fair. I don't know, like I said, I still go to the thing that James isn't dead. He's just being He's basically being Virginia's father from Wild Arms 3, lurking in the shadows, kind of assisting, but he's nowhere near as much of a tool as Virginia's father is.
Incredible! Do you realize how rare it is to experience a stable warp channel? Did you see the distortions?
That's a lot of words for we found a shortcut.
Fox here, General. What have you got for us?
A mission of tremendous urgency, Fox. The enemy has launched simultaneous attacks on Katina and Ficina. Katina is the site of our strategic forward operating base. Our people there are under siege and losing ground by the minute. Reinforcements will never get to Katina in time, but because you found that wormhole, you're well positioned to help.
And Ficina? Why would Andros bother with a remote outpost on a frigid ice ball of a planet?
The purpose of our base on Ficina is classified. Suffice to say that it is equally critical to our war effort and under attack. I know Star Fox can't be in two places at once. I'll leave the decision to you.
Ficina is a hub of Cornerian military intelligence. If those secrets fall into the wrong hands, it'll undermine the General's entire operation. On the other hand, there are good people stationed on Katina, Fox. Sounds like they need our support. Saving either base could turn the tide in our favor. Listen to your instincts and lead the way.
I mean, my instincts tell me if we're going... That's the thing right there, Darth Yumi. I want to know who plays Bill. I want to hear Bill's voice. Yeah, the OG Bill did unfortunately pass away. Yeah, that's unfortunately true. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think if James is a line Splatoon gal that's the reason of keeping James Lyons for the sake of the kids. It's one of those tropes in science fiction where like the father figure or the mentor quote unquote dies in mysterious circumstances but is actually alive the entire time. Buddy, my partner's cat's being a nuisance right now. Do you want my Palm Pilot? No. Don't take my candy. It may be a trope that's outliving itself, but it's still one of my favorites. I don't know. I am very much a science fiction fox with my favorite, of course, subgenre being cyberpunk. Like, I got into cyberpunk thanks to the likes of Blade Runner, as well as actually getting a chance to be a DM for the original like Cyberpunk 2020 tabletop game. So, like, sci-fi has a big spot in my fluffy heart. Big spot in my fluffy heart. All right, I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of hoping we'd also get Corneria and not just Medio. God, don't remind me of Palpatine's return in Episode 9. That just pissed me off. I can see where Cyberpunk has overstayed its welcome, but I think that's also why I'm just a fan of like the classics of Cyberpunk. So like going back and like, once again, Blade Runner is my favorite movie of all time. Yeah. Oh, I agree, Miles. But I mean that's why whenever like I indulge in Cyberpunk, it's mostly me like rewatching Blade Runner, one of the best movies of all time. And like reading like Neuromancer or any of like Philip K. Dick's work. So just going in and just like enjoying the material that I enjoy and just writing in the material I enjoy and just trying to like not oversaturate myself. So, well, like I said, the intention today was to... Once again, I'm celebrating the entire month of June playing through the Star Fox series. I wasn't even planning on doing the Star Fox demo tonight. It just kind of stumbled upon my lap thanks to Nintendo Direct. So I'm going to take a small break. I'm going to get Star Fox 64 up and going so we can actually compare and contrast Medio and see how Medio was on the N64 days when I got my start in Star Fox and see how it is to the current Medio. I think it's going to be really fun comparing and contrasting because I've already noticed like a lot of dialogue difference, even though I know for a fact the stage is predominantly most the same. What's up? What's up, Jetstream? Mother! Why are we booping the Snoop? Why are we booping? Booping has never been a thing on the thing, Jet. Why? No, don't you dare, No, don't boop me, Miles. Ow! Why do we boop the Snoop? Booping Snoops on Foxes is highly illegal and breaks brains. Why are we doing this? It's because the booping Snoop option is more popular than fortune readings or jacketing or even voice acting. So you know what? It's fine. I understand my core demographic. My demographic wants to make me suffer. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get Starship 64 up and running, and then we'll... Yes, because I'm doing the PC port of Star Fox 64. Because it plays nice. And I can do on-foot mode for the entire game if I want to load that mod. But now we're not going to do that mod, even though it's actually kind of funny.
Oh, I got a kitty. I got a kitty.
Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Ow. Oh, that cat jumped out of my lap and made me smash my canine into my normal tooth down below. Ow. Ow, I hurt. Oh, man, my fang hurts. Oh, man, it hurt my fangs. Oh, God. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and get the game up and running. I'll be back. I gotta cry now. Thanks, Rickett!
Message from General Pepper.
Did that work? No, it didn't work. Oh my gosh, hang on tight. I'm trying to wait. Oh, there we go. That's way bigger than I thought it was going to be.
War. He's invaded the Lilat system.
And it's also loud as shit. Holy fuck.
Our army alone can't do the job. Hurry, Star Fox.
Okay, now I'm actually back up and ready to go. Hang on tight. Let me finish messing around with the settings. Yes, sudden ominous sounds indeed, Game Center. I look over the chat. I see Star Fox 69 was in the chat. I'm like, wait a minute, what? We need your help, Star Fox. Star Fox, I fucked up making my banana bread, and my potluck is in danger. I can't unbreak this bread. Hurry, Star Fox! The sad thing is I can see Pepper doing that. What game do I like better, Kart World or DK Bonanza? Oh, DK Bonanza, 100%. Mario Kart World's fun, but like DK Bonanza just felt good to be playing a 3D Donkey Kong game again for me personally. Okay, there we go. That should be good. All right, main game. Corneria.
Fourth planet of the Lilat system. The evil Andross turned this once thriving system into a wasteland of near extinction. General Pepper of the Cornerian army was successful in exiling this maniacal scientist to the barren, deserted planet Venom. 5 years later, General Pepper noticed strange activity coming from Venom.
So I have to ask, when I was a kid, I always thought Pigma's snout was his eyes and this was a hat. So I always thought Pigma was like a happy-go-lucky Kirby thing. So when it's like, Pigma betrayed James. Oh, not the Kerbo!
Pepe barely escaped Venom and returned home to tell James' son, Fox, about his father's fate. A few years.
Did anyone else like see that, or was I just a weird kid?
General Pepper has turned.
Also, David, good to see you again, hon. Thank you so much for the clip, hon.
And free the Lilat system once again.
Also, I've been off of the speedrunning, the adventure gaming Discord for a while, unfortunately, just because of things in general. What are you up to nowadays, David? What are you running?
It's about time you showed up, Fox. You're the only hope for our world.
I'll do my best. Andross won't have his way with me.
My father might have died in a horrendous accident, but I promise you, Pepper, I'm not like my dad. God, they're so nostalgic seeing this again.
Open the wing. Check your G diffuser system.
Falco here. I'm fine.
This is Pepe. All systems go.
I also love when you look inside the cockpit of the R-Wings. It's just their 3D polygon head, and then the rest of their body is like flat. Also, as a kid, I thought they were like basically buried alive in the cockpit because on my CRT I couldn't see their arms, so I just thought it was just a random head poking out. Okay, so that's how we're doing things. Don't mind me. I'm trying to figure out exactly how they did the control scheme first. Beautiful. Alright, so that's gonna be that. I'm assuming this is gonna be boost. Perfect. Okay.
We're entering Corneria City now. This is horrible.
Yeah, I actually can't wait to see what Corneria City looks like in the new game, just because, like, this doesn't look like a city. I mean, yeah, this is Star Fox 64. This is the game that got me into Star Fox, like many others. Once again, my friend didn't have Star Fox on the Super Nintendo. Like, he had many of the other, like, classic Super Nintendo games, but Star Fox definitely was not one of them. Oh, right, I should probably go over how we're doing Star Fox 64. Right, so as we're playing this game for the purpose of, like, Star Fox June, I'm going to do the game, make sure we see every single planet. So I'm going to be doing multiple playthroughs of 64. Tonight, I want to do the entire easy path. So we're going to start on Corneria. We're going to work our way all the way to Tachina, all the way up to Bulce and Venom 1. The next time we end up playing this, we'll then do the medium pathway. So we'll do, like, probably Corneria to Medio to Katina, Solar, Macbeth, go back to Bulce, and then go to Corneria. And then we'll end up doing the hard routes to do Corneria, Y, Aquis, Zonus, Z, Area 6, finish off the game on Venom 2. So I definitely want to do, like, the 3 different routes, if you will, for streaming 64. I will say I'm probably going to go ahead and save Falco and just go to Medio. And then when we get to Sector X, I'm going to have you guys vote if you want to watch the spy, the super secret weapon, bitch slap Slippy onto Titania. Because immediately that's kind of fun to watch because nobody likes Slippy. Didn't they do something to disprove the whole MP? Did they? Because wasn't it also in, like, original lore that, like, the legs were amputated by anyone in this, like, fictional furry world to basically make sure that they can actually, like, have, like, mechanical legs for said ships?
I guess I should be thankful.
And then I think Nintendo was like, no, not like that.
Do a barrel roll.
I am going to say Falco. I'm going to sacrifice going for the medal count, and we're going to take the normal route so I can at least do the original boss. Because I admittedly have not fought the easy route boss in some time. I got to actually remember to go that way is the hard part. I've actually seen and heard from some of the demos of Corneria that they've actually added a line of dialogue where Falco is like,
Get ahead.
It's like, man, those arches sure look fun to fly through.
All range mode.
Automatic vote for Slippy bitch slapping. All right, fair enough.
Ah, so this is Star Fox. I'm you annoying little fly. I failed you.
Enemy shield analyzed. He's already dead, Slippy. He's already dead.
We're heading out.
I'm gonna say, usually if I want to do Venom to Sector 6, I honestly like taking the hard path because I like Sector Y. I'm one of those weirdos that honestly enjoys Aquas. And I love Zonus. Zonus is probably my favorite stage in this game. But I'll do Zonus to Macbeth and then Macbeth to Area 6 because Macbeth is my second favorite stage in the game. But I mean, let's be real here. Destroying the train by slamming it into the ammo depot is honestly one of the best payoffs in this game. Easily one of the best boss defeats. No! Hit the brake! I can't stop it! Out of everything in the Star Fox remake, that is the one thing I cannot wait to see. I am so excited to go into Macbeth. I'm excited to do the train mission, and I am hella excited, stupidly excited, to watch that depot blow the fuck up. Step on the gas. Step on the gas. No, hit the brakes. Hit the brakes. Oh, god damn it. I'm now imagining Parappa the Rappa driving shotgun with the train conductor of Macbeth. Please tell me someone's done that.
Impressive, Star Fox. Now watch out for enemies in the asteroid field.
I won't let you down, sir.
Please tell me someone has made a parody of Parappa the Rappa with the train conductor.
Amazing! This enemy actually had zero shield, Fox!
Things are starting to heat up.
Quit dinking around, Flip.
I missed that dialogue.
Heading into the asteroid.
I wish they found a way to keep that dialogue in. I miss Peppy telling him, quit dinking around, Slip. I actually missed that dialogue option. Shit.
Don't mess up that R-wing. Knock it off, Fox! It's quiet. Too quiet. Be careful, it's a trap!
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. As iconic as "it's quiet," too quiet is, I kind of like the new dialogue from the remake of "My whiskers are tingling, something's up." I kind of like that. It's very much an old-fashioned like, there's something wrong here. I can feel it in my bones. Like
Try a somersault!
Rebel Assault. That's whoops-a-daisy, I fucked up the somersault because I'm used to other controls. Can I actually redeem myself? There we go. That's what I meant to do. No, Rebel Strike was Rogue Squadron 3. Rebel Assault was the Sega, was the like one of the original PC Star Wars games, wasn't it? And it was also on the Sega CD, TC. Actually, no, I know it is because I gave out Rebel Assault on Cuso Grande. I actually really enjoyed making people play Rebel Assault on Cuso Grande.
Watch out, Fox!
I'm a menace. I'm a Cuso GM, David. Two things can be true at the same time. Admittedly, I haven't honestly done a lot of GMing this for this current Cuso since Brossentia has me as actual like admin. So I've been doing a lot of behind the scenes stuff. And the only game I've GM'd was I gave out Snolf for Sonic Robo Blast 2 and irritated people, and I felt kind of bad about it.
The enemy's coming from behind.
No, Wendy, I was a real menace giving out Snolf as a freaking round 2 game. I was a real menace giving that out. Like, that was... I had no choice. Everyone else was vetoing every other game I was trying to do. And I was like, well, nuclear option, this is early. That's the sound effect I wish was in the Star Fox remake. I miss the when you like get all the gold rings.
Take that!
Hoverboarder? I recently discovered that there was a ZX Spectrum game called Casablanca that has nothing to do with the movie. Instead, you're piloting like a jet craft and shooting shit. Has nothing to do with the Humphrey Bogart movie. And I kind of want to like actually like see if I can't find like an Amiga version or whatever versions of that game came out with and like give it to some and like make that a game. I actually need to have like the GMs actually test that one out.
Just shoot it, Fox!
I don't care what you do, Fox. Just shoot the shit out of it.
Hey, Einstein, I'm on your side!
You know, I do wonder why they changed that dialogue option instead of Einstein to just, hey, genius.
I cannot allow you to go any further.
Enemy shield analyzed.
Let's see what you've got.
Once again, I kind of like the original voice actor for this because it sounds like he's just like a pompous neckbeard with a cravat.
You're more cunning than I thought.
And he's being a complete smartass.
I've underestimated you.
I've underestimated you.
How about this?
Like, I like the pompous know-it-all attitude, like the sarcastic piece of shit that this boss is. That's like one of my favorite things about the Meteor Crusher fight.
I'm no match for you. I admit defeat. Are you gonna listen to that monkey? You're not as stupid as you look!
I had a feeling that this version was actually a bit more deadlier than what we got on the Switch. Man, I remember this boss giving me,
I can't believe I lost to this scum!
Sorry to Jet, but I'm in a hurry.
I remember my first time getting to this boss as a kid. I died to that, like, I think twice before I figured out how to get past it. That weird little, like, thing, like, murdered me as a kid.
All aircraft report.
I'm fine.
I'm updating my autopsy report, Star Fox.
I've taken a few hits, but I'm okay.
Autopsy report has been added to the court record.
You're getting better, Fox.
Oh my gosh. I really seriously enjoy that voice actor. Especially when he just like gets completely like destroyed and just the delivery of I can't believe I lost to this scum is perfect. I forgot this is the original N64 version, so Pachina is going to be Fortuna. Yeah.
Recover our base from the enemy army.
Roger, General.
That's why it's so weird going back to like Star Fox SNES and seeing Fortuna being like a jungle planet when like there was a translation error when this game was released in the US. It was meant to be Fachina. It's always meant to be Fachina. They just fucked up the translation somehow and this became Fortuna instead.
Time for a little payback.
Fox, get this guy off me!
There you go, Slip. Wait, seriously? I thought I killed the dude.
You're dead meat, pal. Scratch one boat.
Why are there ships coming out of the base?
I won't let you get away from me.
You're not getting away that easy.
Hey, Einstein, what's the big idea, Fox?
I don't know. You seem like an easy target, Peppy. I'm sorry. I had to ask myself, what would Pigma do?
Why are ships coming out of the base? You're not...
A bomb has been planted at the base. Gee, can anyone take care of it? Can't let you do that, Star Fox.
Andros has ordered us to take you down.
Daddy, long time no see. Andros' enemy is my enemy.
I kind of prefer young Andrew from Star Fox 2 now. I kind of miss young Andrew of...
Uncle Andros has told me I can stay up past my bedtime if I shoot you down.
You'll be seeing your dad soon, Fox.
Low blow, Wolf. Low blow.
Get this guy off me!
5 billion for reward!
This is really starting to tick me!
Uncle Andros!
Stick to the pond, Froggy.
There's one more to go.
God, I love this initial Star Wolf dogfight. I was ass at it as a kid, but like playing it now is just fun.
I can't move. I'll take care of the bomb now.
You'll be seeing your dad soon, Fox. You mean my dad is here? No, I mean... Oh, Christ. Dad's back with the milk?
All aircraft report.
Hey, we made it!
Fox, take it easy.
What do you mean, Fox? Well, he said he was gonna go meet up with some guy named Yuichiro Yukari to go get cigarettes and milk, and I never saw him again. I'm sorry, James is not in contention for Dad of the Year. That will always go to Yuichiro Yukari from Mega Man Battle Network. I'm sorry. Some things just can't be fixed or changed. All right, we are not going to solar. Change course. Sorry, son. They don't have Labatt Blue in this galaxy. Besides, Peppy needed an entire carton of menthols.
It's what helps me keeps the jitters down, James.
All right, we're going to Sector X next. Once again, all in favor of watching Slippy get bitch slapped, just say I in the chat.
Reports indicate that Andros is working on some secret weapon.
I'll check it out.
Good luck.
I will say this, if I am actually on like pace somehow for the medal score for this mission, I'm going to abandon that so I can actually get the medal, and then we'll just go to Titan and pretend like Slippy did get slapped to the planet.
Let's take out that weapon, boys. Let's have a little fun. Stay alert! He's quick! Be careful! behind us. Man, they're fast. We're getting close to the base.
Ah, yes, the mines. The kids yearn for the mines in this game.
Somebody feed us here. It's all gone.
Yeah, sorry, Jax got really, really bored in the Amazing Digital Circus and decided to blow this place up. Pomni joined in for shits and giggles, too.
What the heck is that? They're on me! I'm getting careless! Knock it off! Thanks, Fox. I'll attack from the outside.
Interceptor system dead ahead.
Yeah, no, the other way was the warp zone, but we're just gonna try to focus on actually getting scores, so we're gonna go this way.
Where is the secret weapon?
No, don't not go into first person. Well, shit. I got the medal score, so I guess bitchies. God damn it, Slippy's being saved.
I'm going ahead. Back me up, Fox.
Damn it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I could choke on the boss. That is always a possibility, but I'm medal contention now.
What the heck? Fox, look behind you!
Like I said, I could always choke on the boss.
So this is the secret weapon.
Destroy. Destroy. Enemy shield analyzed. I will terminate all enemies.
To be fair, Tasty, I can hear Falco going, "Fuck! Look behind you!"
You are an enemy.
Oh my.
Where is the creator?
What's he saying?
Yippee! You did it!
Huh? What?
The view is clear. Destroy.
Destroy what?
These nuts? Man, one off from 200? Go fuck yourself, game.
All aircraft report.
I'm fine.
I've taken a few hits, but I'm okay.
Ah, you'll live, Peppy.
You worry about your own hide.
I'm kind of upset. One off from 200 on Sector X. That's the dangerous part about playing Star Fox 64 is just getting into the groove and then getting upset when you don't get a score you want. Thankfully, I've already got that medal. On the PC port, no. I haven't really touched this one, so I'm missing quite a few actually. But the important thing is I've got X, Macbeth, Z, Area 6, and Venom, as well as Aquas. I know. So Jetstream, just double check. You're saying Foss is behind you, or do you mean Fox? It's behind you. So yeah, as soon as you, okay, Fox, cool. Had a feeling. Yeah. So no, you're right, Tasty. As soon as you get a medal on every single mission, you then unlock expert mode, and then you can then try to get the expert medal scores all over again. If memory serves me correct, if you get, I think it's like half of the medals in normal mode, you unlock the Landmaster in multiplayer, and then if you get all of the expert medals, you then unlock on foot mode. All right, we're gonna pretend that Slippy got bitch slapped onto Titania, and this is honestly one of my least favorite stages in the game. I hate Titania.
What are you doing? It's too dangerous there.
I can't leave Slippy hanging.
Good luck.
No, you are right, David. This does have probably like one of my favorite Falco lines to Fox with the Landmaster, and it's like, I think you look better in a tank. Why don't you come down here and say that, Falco?
Deploy the Landmaster. Give me Flippy's location, Rob.
Life form indicated at 12 o'clock.
There's rocky terrain dead ahead.
There's also landmines.
We'll search here. Fuse bomb plasma. I think you look better in a tank. Why don't you come down here, Falco? I'll pass. He can sure be a pain in the neck. Don't go too fast, Falco. Enemy fighters coming at you, Fox. Try hovering.
Like, honestly, admittedly, Titania is like one of the planets I want more lore on, since like the whole idea behind this place is like an ancient civilization built all these ruins.
Are you okay?
I mean, Zonus was... Thing is, like, it's already kind of established, like, Zonus is a vacation colony that was just, like, destroyed by Andross. Fine, I don't want any bonuses. I'll just suffer. God, I hate this stage. I hate this stage. I hate this stage. I hate this stage. I hate this stage.
Try hovering. Use bomb plasma.
What is like the medal score? Like what? 150 for this or something?
Lock on the enemy. These guys just keep coming. Incoming. Don't be dead, Slip.
I mean, I think Slippy being dead might be a slight improvement. Just saying.
Shoot! He's right behind me.
Titania's 150, isn't it? But
Shake this guy. I guess you're good for something.
Or is it 200? I don't remember. I rarely do the easy route because I just... Once again, Titania's... Macbeth is easily the better Landmaster mission.
You okay? Hold together.
Oh, fuck. Is it 200 for Titania?
Is that you, Slippy? I'll be there soon. Slippy!
I knew you'd come help me. Do something!
Well, I would, but the game's kind of freaking out right now. The PC port can't handle it.
Let me get a piece of that action, Fox.
That's what you say in the bedroom, Falco.
Take out his arm, Fox. Slippy, what are you doing? Hurry up!
What are you doing, Slip? If you don't get out of this soon, the Knicks are gonna lose. Okay, it is 150. I just forgot that because Slippy hasn't been saved yet, that the game doesn't count it as a medal because technically all members of the crew are saved.
Here it comes!
Go for the chest!
Nope. God, I'm willing to waste bombs because at this point it's just Bolse and Venom, and I already got the medal for Venom, and Bolse isn't too terrible. Not bad. 166 for Titania.
All aircraft report.
I thought I was a goner.
Yeah, to be fair, the world would be a better place, Slip.
We're always saving your hide, Slip. I'm sure he's learned his lesson.
Doubtful.
When we get back, we'll head to Venom.
I don't like the Fox that delivers that line. He delivers it like a disappointed dad. Like, when we get back, we're heading to Venom. Also, bullshit that we get unlimited thrusters and... I mean, technically it is Slippy's fault because in the normal route, had we not gotten our medal on Sector X, you know, Slippy goes into the secret weapon thinking he can take it out like a big hotshot and gets slapped onto Titania. If I remember correctly, in the Nintendo Power comic of this game, Slippy didn't know how to use the G diffuser system of the R-Wing, and that is how he got slapped onto Titania by the Sector X boss. He's a better pilot in the games than he was in the comics. I know it is. And remember, this dude has a fiancé in command. Slippy gets laid at some point, which is kind of impressive.
Good luck.
Since when is this a safer stream, Miles?
Okay, guys, destroy all barriers. Knock it off, Fox! Aim for the 6 energy towers. I'll cover you, Fox. Time for a little payback. I won't let you get away from me.
Your carcass is mine. You're not getting away that easy.
Time for a little payback.
ships are shielded too.
No way! It's almost like this entire base is shielded, Slip.
You are not taking him down today. I won't let you get away from me.
I'm actually really excited to see how the Bull satellite base is going to be reworked in the new game.
What's taking so long, Pop?
Shut up! I'm working on it. Oh no, I went out of bounds. Shit. On the last one, too.
Hey! The force field is disappearing. Looks like we've got company.
And of course, we're doing this without Starwolf showing up on this base, so this...
Get this guy off me!
Take care of the guy behind!
Yeah, we're not really in optimal metal conditioning right now. We're gonna try.
Good, I see the enemy core!
I'm just gonna... Each of these are worth plus 10, or plus 10 if I can just get them down quickly.
Location confirmed. Sending supplies.
There's one down!
I think I killed it too quickly.
Venom, here we come.
Yeah, I think this is a 150 mission, so I think the idea is you're supposed to take out some more of the enemy fleet before you actually go for the core. Yeah, the Borg really has let them go, let themselves go at this rate.
Don't relax. We're not done yet.
We're gonna go after the fake Andross first. I mean, what? No, we're totally killing the real Andross. He turned into a cyborg scientist, remember?
These guys just keep coming. Don't go dying on me. Brace yourself.
I know it's possible, but it's very hard to get the metal on, like, quote-unquote easy Venom. You have to be really fucking tight with your shooting to get the 250 for this. No, for Venom on easy. You can, it's possible. It's just hard.
I'm going left. Watch out, Spawn! Incoming!
Location confirmed. Sending supplies.
I'm going left.
Here they come!
I know it's possible to do it on the Venom 1 route, but you have to know the exact path to take through the Venom Canyons in order to get it.
This brings back memories of your dad.
I remember when he died over here. It's great memories, buddy.
Jeez Louise, what is that?
It's a temple.
that temple gives me the creeps. What's going on? He's running away.
Oh, maybe he doesn't want to fight us, Slippy. Did you ever think about his feelings?
Don't get too close, Fox.
I want to see his happy face, Falco.
Data analysis complete. Here it comes.
Yeah, I really do detest this boss. Like it's oh god, what is going on? Oh, what do you mean? What do you mean it's been disconnected? Huh? Excuse you? Hold on. Reconnect!
Are you okay?
What the hell happened there? Thanks, Windows. I love having my controller randomly disconnect midway through. I'm not gonna get the plus 10 on this boss now.
Let's clean up this mess.
What am I getting for this? What's my bonus? Of course, because my controller disconnected.
I'll go it alone from here.
That's annoying. Yeah, Windows is like, you're having fun. We can't have this. Suffer.
I've been waiting for you, Star Fox. You know that I control the galaxy. It's foolish to come against me.
14 one-ups. Oh my gosh, Strawberry Tiki rating with a party at 10. Hello, Raiders. Welcome on in. Hello, one and all. I am Seth Highwind. I'm a silly little fops. We do a lot of retro gaming here on my channel. We also do a lot of fun gaming and modernized gaming. We're currently celebrating the release of the upcoming Star Fox game on Switch 2 by playing through all of the classic Star Fox games. Unfortunately, Sans Adventure as well as Command, because I don't have the time to dedicate to Adventure. And I don't have an accurate way of doing Command, since that was a DS title that used touch controls. But we're going to be going through the entire series as best as I can. I'm also currently going through Wild Arms 3 as a fun RPG of Wild West fame on the PS2. But yeah, come on in for some good times, vibes, and just silliness. Strawberry Tiki, I hope you had an amazing, amazing stream tonight. What were you and your channel doing tonight, hon? I love Star Fox as well. That's why I'm super amped for the Switch 2 Star Fox game. Especially after playing the demo tonight. Super excited for that now.
Are you okay?
Played Kirby Air Raiders for a bit and got roped into doing a tier list. Oh, completely unrelated to Kirby. I was about to ask, was it a Kirby tier list or like a writer's tier list? We got 1,000 on the dot? That's kind of impressive. Holy hell. All right. All right, so I've got multiple questions now. First and foremost, what was the tier list? And second all, in Air Raiders, who is your favorite character and what is your favorite star to use? That's not like Dragoon or Hydra. Like, what is your Yugi? Waddle Dee and Wingstar. Nice. I'm definitely a Rick and Darkstar fan for me personally. I love using Darkstar. I'm also a big fan of the Swerve Star. I've always been a fan of the Swerve Star since the original Kirby Air Ride. Love how the Swerve Star feels in Air Riders. But yeah, no, Waddle Dee and Wingstar, good combination. So, okay, so like when you mention also, hello there, Nerdbird Smock.
Hi.
So when you mention a Yu-Gi-Oh tier list, are we talking like Yu-Gi-Oh characters, Yu-Gi-Oh cards, anime, games? Like just Yu-Gi-Oh is broad. Like what kind of Yu-Gi-Oh tier list? Okay, original Yu-Gi-Oh series characters. That is your okay. No, that's honestly Strawberry. That's awesome. Okay, so I have to ask then, who is your favorite Yu-Gi-Oh character? Like who was in your S tier?
Star Fox, we are in your debt. I would be honored to have you as part of the Cornerian...
Oh, no, sir. We prefer doing things our own way.
Great Fox is ready to go.
It's time for us to go now.
I love that. Star Fox, we are in your debt. We would be honored if you wish to join the Cornerian. Oh, hell no, General. Fuck that. No, thank you. We're good being mercenaries. Oh, man, speak of the devil, we gotta go. Don't know what's going on, but we gotta go. See ya, Pepper. Thanks for the money. Deuces. Had a top 5 tier list, and it was Joey, Kaiba, Pegasus, Mokuba, and Isu. I will flat out say that like Joey, Kaiba, and Pegasus definitely would be in my top 5. Probably Pegasus is just probably would be like my number 1 for me, just because I love Pegasus. I love his pompous attitude. The entire battle between him and Yugi with the whole like Toon Deck, I loved those episodes. I love Pegasus as a villain. I really, really enjoyed anytime Pegasus was on screen. I actually would not mind to sit down like rewatch the original anime. It's been forever since I watched like original Yu-Gi-Oh, and I would not mind doing that again. Been watching the original Yu-Gi-Oh a lot. Nice. We're coming up to the part that scared me as a kid. I was scared of a lot of things on the N64 now that I think about it. Like as a kid, the bad ending screen scared me. Yeah, something about just seeing like Andross's face like laughing maniacally after you quote unquote beat the game terrified me as a kid. Yeah, because we went to Venom 1. We did the easy route. To get the true ending of the game, you need to go to Venom by beating Area 6. You then go to Venom 2, and then that's where you do like a dogfight against like upgraded Starwolf. You then do the Andross fight, but instead of doing like the robot replicator, you then fight like his fucking brain and eyes, where it's like, I have the brains to rule Lylat. So, Andross, you show your true form. You beat big old brain Andross, and then he's like, if I'm going down, I'm taking you with me. And then you have to like fly through, like you think you're dead, and then James is like, guess what, son, I'm alive. And you're like, Dad? And you like follow James through the corridors of Andross's lair till you get out, and then James disappears into nothing, and like Fox thinks he's hallucinating the entire time, and that's the good ending. So we'll get there eventually, because once again tonight we don't have time for another Star Fox run. We'll be cutting it. We'll be cutting it soon. But when we eventually do the hard route, yeah, we'll see the true ending of the game. But yeah, seeing just Andross's head laughing maniacally. There have been a few times with me as a kid with the N64 that made me like mute my TV or turn my TV off. The one that always sticks in my mind, and this is a story I always tell, I never get tired of telling it, because that was me as a kid. Because like my growing up in the 90s, my parents had an NES. And the Genesis was a shared console between myself and my parents. So I was used to like NES games, Sega Genesis games. You got good at them. You could beat them within like an hour, like a few hours. Playing Mario 64 for the first time, and me as a kid spending hours just trying to get 7 stars. I thought getting 7 stars and then going through the door, that was going to be the end of the game. So I got the 7 stars, I go through the star door, I see the portrait of Peach, I think to myself, because I'm used to Genesis and NES games, that the game it's gonna be over. Playing Mario in 3D, man, that blew my mind, but that was a fun experience. Me also neglecting the fact that, there was the door with the key on it, or in the entire basement. Didn't think about that as a kid. I run down the hallway, and watching Peach's portrait materialize into Bowser scared the hell out of me. And then going down the trap door into Bowser in the Dark World, I screamed, turned off the console, ran downstairs to my mom crying, thinking the game was broken and haunted. Telling my mom with tears running down my face, grabbing my mom as a kid and going, Mom, my game is broken. Something's wrong with Mario. What's wrong with Mario? Taking her upstairs, turning on the game, going back into Peach's courtyard, taking her into the castle, into the star door, and then once again, watching that thing shift to Bowser, falling down the trap door, my mom telling me, hugging me and laughing, going, Seth, hun, that's just how the game is. That there's nothing wrong with it. My mind was blown to then realize that games could be longer than a NES and Genesis game.
This is one steep bill, but it's worth it.
I will never forget that. That's something I will never forget. All right, there's very little time left, but I want to showcase something fun you can do with Starship if you get the right mod. It's not a gummy ship mod. It's honestly a really fun mod.
It's about time you showed up, Fox. You're the only hope for our world.
Also, Nerdbirds mock. I'm also not looking forward to seeing Brain Andross in the remake. That's gonna be nightmare fuel, and I'm looking forward to it.
Open the wings. Check your G diffuser system. Falco here. I'm fine. This is Peppy. All systems go.
See, I never had Bionic Commando on the NES, so I never got a chance to, like, witness killing Hitler and watching his face melt.
I see him up ahead. Let's rock and roll.
So yeah, this is a really cool mod for Starship, where it just turns the entire game into like the on foot multiplayer mode.
Slippy, get back here! Slippy, watch out! Bogey on your tail!
So you can actually like stop in place. You can actually like jump if you need to. I'm trying to remember how to do like. There we go. You can actually like activate a quote-unquote jetpack by like holding and hover, like holding the L button, like jumping again. So you can actually like do some hover stuff.
We're entering Corneria City now.
The only catch with like this mod is you don't have a lock-on since Fox just has a bazooka. But it's really funny that you can play through the entire game on foot. Everybody superstar Fox Racing. Gotta keep your feet right on the ground. When you're superstar Fox Racing, there's no time to kid around. We're just superstar Fox Racing, shooting all the android Ross the gun. You can also like dodge roll, which is kind of fun.
You got an enemy!
But yeah, no, this is one like the mods I highly suggest to everyone give a shot if you have like the Star Fox 64 PC port, because it's funny. It also makes the game kind of challenging because you have to think of everything like from on foot.
I'll take this one. Get the one behind me. Something's wrong with the G diffuser.
Ah, Falco's probably gonna die because I can't boost.
I guess I should be.
Oh, I actually saved him. Holy hell. You know, that's the plan. I want to at least get to Sector Y so you can see how they do like the space levels.
Do a barrel roll.
Should be able to get through. Yeah, as long as I know how to brake, we can get through the arches easily.
Pretty smooth flying, Fox.
Flying? I'm running on water, Falco. Are you this good? Don't think so.
Follow me, Fox. Hey, Einstein. Falco, where you going? I found the target. Try to keep up. Time for a little payback. Gotcha!
Yeah, the only downside about doing the on-foot mod is like you can literally kiss like lock-ons like goodbye with this. It's nice that you do actually get laser upgrades. So like the fully upgrade gives you like this like sparkly cannon. Like it kind of reminds me of like the magic moon dust from like Moonwalker.
Enemy shield analyzed.
Hey, nonsensical fox. And yes,
All units, charge! I've got a present for you.
Aim for the open spot.
yeah, it's really fun to like play this game with this mod because I've done the entire hard mode and it's very entertaining watching like Fox just run underwater in Aquas.
Deploy all units, charge! I've got a present for you.
God, by this point I would have already had like the boss. The boss would have been dead by now if I was playing normally. Please.
Deploy all units.
This is, I'd say this is embarrassing, but then I remember I'm playing with a really unique handicap. We actually played the demo of the remake earlier tonight, and I'm really looking forward to it now. I honestly like the character. Oh, that's right. Those hurt. Those hurt. Those hurt. Those hurt. Those hurt. I like the character models of the remake. I like the new like voice dialogue. I really am looking forward to hearing like all the differences between the routes. So like if you've got a Switch 2, I definitely recommend like giving the demo a shot. The demo lets you play through the training mode as well as Meteo. And it's really cool to have like dialogue in like the warp section if you decide to take the warp path. Also having like the different dialogue between missions now for like if you decide to go to Katina or Pachina instead. It's really cool. That's fair. But no, I love all the character, like I love the new character models. I love the new soundtrack. I love the graphical design. I think out of all the characters, I think Cat got like the best treatment. I love my little scrunky alleyway cat that we got now with Cat. God, her redesign kicks so much ass.
We're heading out. All aircraft report.
You did it! I was worried for a moment.
You're becoming more like your father.
I mean, my phone background is the Cat redesign. I really want to get art of like Seth and Cat like recreating the scene from like Raiders of the Lost Ark where like Miriam is like drinking drinking that one person like under the bus when like we first see her at her bar, like just doing shot for shots at vodka. I just want to do like an image of like Seth and Cat with like shot glasses all around them and her just going like, man, you really can't handle your alcohol, can you? As like Seth is going down for the count. All right, we're going to showcase Sector Y real quick, but then I really do need it in the stream because I work at like 6 a.m. in the morning.
I'm on my way.
Good luck.
But I know like people were like curious how like the space sections work with this on foot mod for Starship. So yeah, anytime you're on these space sections, it turns into a rail shooter more so than ever because you're actually on the wings of the Great Fox, which is so cool.
Somebody's gonna pay for all this. Don't let any of them through!
Something's wrong. I don't see anything.
So yeah, that's just that. Man, yeah, no, I wish there was a melee option, because then it would basically turn into Sin and Punishment with Fox McCloud, and that would be sick. I would love a Sin and Punishment mod to have Fox McCloud instead of like Shinji and everyone else from that game. But yeah, that's going to be it for tonight, guys. Thank you so much for joining me on this other installment of Star Fox June. As always, Monday we'll be doing some more Wild Arms 3. Then next Friday on the 19th, we'll be probably doing the remainder of Star Fox 64, checking out the medium route and the hard route. And then if there's time, we might start Star Fox Assault. And then, of course, the big thing that I always plan every single year, Tuesday the 23rd, we'll be doing an all-day stream, because it is the anniversary of Sonic the Hedgehog, one of my favorite game series of all time. We've gone through every single mainline game in the series for many years now, and this year we are lined up to playing Sonic Superstars. And if we can finish Superstars, we'll be getting started on Shadow Generations, which then will be fully caught up with Sonic games. And that means next year, if a new game hasn't been released yet, we'll be starting the Game Gear titles. So a lot of fun things coming up ahead. But for now, we're going to go and find ourselves a raid target, which we're going to be raiding with Fox, it's behind you. Hashtag Fox, it's behind you is our raid message tonight. And I want to go ahead and give some love to my good friend Cupo. He's currently playing through Red Dead Redemption 2 right now. So let's go give this dragon some love. Do you want to copy and paste? No, that's fine. We'll just do it the old-fashioned way. There we go. There we go. Go and raid my friend. So please give this dragon some love with everything else. They're super kind, super sweet going through Red Dead Redemption 2 right now. And yeah, as always, y'all, stay safe, stay fluffy. I'll see you guys on Monday. Have a great weekend, and bye-bye. No! Hit the brakes! I can't stop it! So excited for that scene in the remake. Night, guys.